Question of the day. Your boyfriend comes to pick you up from work, but his girl best friend that he works with is sitting in the front seat of the car. You go to open the front seat, like the front door, and she's not getting up. She even locks the door. What do?
This is a guy that fights for women. This guy is a feminist, period. If women were making a riot, he would join the women to strike. Like, this is the kind of guy.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone.
Somebody else said, she locked the door, I'll go to the back seat, but that man will understand just how upset I am. Period. Any girl in that situation is supposed to be upset. Don't be like some, oh fine, she just smacked the door, she never knew. She knew you were there, bitch. She smacked the door. I knew. So he's obviously going to get it like later on, not in the presence of his girl best friend. He's going to be shitty. And then somebody else said, I don't separate friends, but the door lock was a stretch. She was out of line. Period. She was out of line. She didn't have to slam the door at you. That's some kind of shitty attitude. That just explains how bad that girl best friend is. So you don't have to waste your time fighting with somebody like that. You have your dignity, you have your value. You shouldn't be fighting over a seat. You should just move to the back. Period. All right. He has to show her her place with me there when he tells her not to try shit again. Just make your girl best friend know that she has to respect your girlfriend. I mean, like, you guys are supposed to have a healthy relationship and not some pointed daggers all over people's face. And then we have another comment saying, he goes and leave her, then come and take me. Or she goes behind, or he puts her in that place. And normally he was to tell her to sit behind because he was going to pick me up. But her sitting behind, him driving, it doesn't even make sense. Only but normal that she sat in front. Your boyfriend is going to be looking like a driver, and you don't want your boyfriend looking like a driver. And then the last, but not the least comments, because the least comment is going to be my comment. This comment was kind of really long. He said, men behave with instincts than ladies at a certain period. Ladies need to brainstorm things sometimes. When he said this, I was kind of like confused. I was like, brainstorm? What do you mean? Like, you should know better. He said something like, you should know better. I was like, what do you mean by you should know better? Then he was like, I replied, I was like, it's not the lady's place to engage herself into a stupid fight, because I took it like he was the first comment. Just I just realized now, I didn't screenshot the first comment. I was like, it was not in the lady's place to engage into any fight. It's her man's car. She has the right to walk up to the front seat. So he was like, no, not fighting. You close the door, you walk away, and you see your charm act. Baby girl, I don't know why girls feel like they have to pull on a fight for a man to know how serious they are. No. Do you know what? Ignore, walk away, and let your charm work. It's magic. It will. Because if you start fighting there, it's going to make you look crazy. A man will be like, oh my god, I'm dating a girl who can just fight in public. It's scary. Like, I mean, if it's a responsible guy, he's not going to like that. No responsible guy would like that. He'll be like, I expected better from you. That kind. Your boyfriend is having a girl bestie. It's not like it was that day that you knew that your boyfriend had a girl bestie. You knew he had a girl bestie a long time ago. And in this kind of situations, human beings always feel like they have to fight for their space. They have to fight to be seen or to be taken seriously. Or no, you don't have to fight for that. He goes on. He said, entering the car and behaving simply normally means you're not confident enough, and it doesn't play at your advantage. This is a guy that fights for women. This guy is a feminist, period. I've known this guy for a long time, and he's that kind of person that stands for the rights of women. Like, I'm for the women. If women were making a riot, he would join the women to strike. Like, this is the kind of guy. Whatever he was trying to say here was that you should know your worth. You should not put yourself into stupid scenarios or get into stupid problems because of you're trying to make yourself seen, or you're trying to make your boyfriend see that you're serious or that you love him or that. All that, no. You just need to know yourself. Let your charm work. It's magic, and it's very, very, very correct. And the last comment, if you ask me, if I'm going to put myself in two positions, if I was the girlfriend and if I was the bestie, knowing myself, I'm not going to cause a scene. I would normally sit in front. He picked me up first. Okay, we arrived to your girlfriend's destination. Obviously, it's your girlfriend. I give her the respect. So I'm going to actually leave the front seat without everybody telling me to leave the front seat. As a bestie, and me as a girlfriend, I'm going to be like,
it's fine, you can sit in front, there's no problem. I'll sit behind.
me as the best friend again will be insisting.
No, you should sit.
Me as the best friend, I'm going to win the fight and I'll sit behind, and the girlfriend is sitting in front. That's just what I'm trying to say. So if she's respectful enough, if she respects herself and she respects her boy best friend, she should respect the boyfriend's choices and respect his boundaries and respect his lady, respect his environment. Like, why would I even be best friends with somebody that is going to treat my best friend in that kind of a way? And that was like one of the comments that my brother made. He was like, if my best friend act like that, then I don't know what I'm doing with that kind of a girl as a best friend. That's not a best friend. No, she's a hater. Like, she's a hater, and I'm going to cut off that relationship. You're not going to be treating my girlfriend in some kind of shitty way. It doesn't work. It would never work. Me, I would never be best friends with a girl like that. Period. That was what he said, and I was like, chapeau, very correct. You're not going to be friends with a girl that treats a girlfriend like that, or a girl with that kind of shitty attitude. No, let's just be respectful out there. Period. We're not stopping anybody from having a best friend. If you have your best friend, obviously the best friend was there before the girlfriend ever came, so you should respect yourself. And what you talk about with your best friend, about your spouse, about your partner, is very important, because any shitty attitude they're pulling out in front of your partner is because of these things you put in their head, it's because of the things you tell them. So it's very, very valid. That's why I love diversity. And I really wanted to share what everybody thought, or what those who could comment about it, what they said about it. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to continue putting out videos like these, reactions, give it a thumbs up. We're just gonna talk about it. If you feel like you have something you saw somewhere on social media anywhere, and you feel like, okay, we can make a comment or we can make a response about this, because this is a really sensitive topic, you can do a response about it. You can write me if you know me. You can write me on YouTube. I mean, that comment section is for us to engage, to communicate, to share ideas. And if there's anything you were hoping to see, or if tell me your reactions, tell me your reactions, how you're going to react if you were in that situation, that same situation. So I really love to hear your comments, and stay tuned till my video. See you later. Subscribe, like, comment, okay, share the link.